Welcome to day 241 of our DeSo journey. I'm Ed Krasenstein here with my twin brother Brian. And remember, these videos are sponsored by CryptoDroids.
Yeah, and first of all, I just want to say this is almost our 200th straight video. So we started on day 46, I think. So another 5 days, it's going to be our 200th straight video of doing this. We love doing these. It's fun. We get to meet a lot of cool people on Zoom. CryptoDroids, if you haven't checked them out, do so. Go to their page. Lane Digital Art just actually posted some videos of some of the upcoming droids that are launching on Tuesday at 8 p.m. in a clubhouse room, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Check them out. They're really awesome, super detailed, and the videos kind of showcase some of the details. So check out his page and you'll see that in the link below.
Yeah, I'm loving the CryptoDroids. They're really coming together nicely, and I love what Lane's doing. But so let's get to the news. There's actually quite a few things we want to talk about today. First, over $1 million in DeSo was purchased from Gringotts Wizarding Bank over the past 24 hours. And I think that's a really good sign. It has kind of boosted the price up to around $91 right now. You know, it was as low as 76 just like I think last week.
Well, so I mean, the price of 91 was there before these buys came in. So we don't know what kind of impact this might have. It could boost the price. We don't know. There's speculation on Discord of whether these are really actual buys or not. Like, is it just somebody testing a system? We don't know for sure, but basically these buys came in like a flurry, like about 3 hours ago. So around 5 or 6 a.m. Eastern time. And they came in like spurts of like $21,000 or so. So it's like $21,000, $21,000. Then there's a few mixed in of like 70,000, of 50,000. So I mean, a ton of buys. And I would guess that it's probably somebody speculating that the Coinbase listing's coming soon and they want to get in before that. But like some people have guessed, it could also just be maybe somebody at the core team testing the system out. Most of these buys came with Ethereum. So that's interesting.
Yeah, I think it's good news. I mean, maybe it's a test, maybe it's not. Well, I guess we don't really know. But I think it's good news either way. Also, NFTz, I'm going to share my screen right now because we just did a few updates for NFTz and I want to show you a few things. So now on NFTz, if you go to your profile page, which would be your username.nftz.zone, and click on your avatar up here, you're going to see some new options. So you see create an NFT or post. So now you can create an NFT or post. If you click on that, it takes you to the page where you can do so, and it mints it right away. You don't have to make a post and then click mint, go back and click mint. It does it all at once, post and mint. But you also see a few other things. You can now manage your collection directly from this page. There's also open transfers, which is going to show any transfer that is being made to you. So if somebody transfers you an NFT, it's going to show up under your open transfers tab. My bids, this is going to show all of your bids that you currently have placed on NFTs. As you see, we're bidding on some Octoposse. And you can cancel your bid or you can go to the actual NFT from there.
Don't give it away. People are going to try outbidding us now.
Yeah, right. So, and then open bids to be accepted. So if you're selling anything under this tab, it will show any bids that you can currently accept. So I just want to touch on that real fast. We have a lot of new features coming as well very soon, and we're iterating as fast as we can.
Yeah, and what we're trying to do with NFTz is we want to kind of make it like a power tool for NFT artists and collectors. So like we want to provide extra functionality over and above some of the other nodes, especially over BitClout.com and DiamondApp.com. We want to make it like the NFT central node. We have, I think it's close to 70 features and additions that we want to make over the course of the next several months. We have a whole laundry list of things we want to do. It's going to be exciting. We have a lot coming, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. There's going to be some things that you guys can't even imagine yet.
Yeah, for sure. And in other news going along with the Octoposse story, Octoposse closes their public sales today at 2 p.m. Eastern time. So if you haven't minted an Octoposse, you have until 2 p.m. Eastern time today to mint one. You mint as many as you want. They cost 0.3 DeSo each. You can skip for 0.060. So if you don't like the Octoposse you receive, Currently, there have been 1,317 Octoposse minted. The maximum limit, I believe, is going to be 3,000. So we'll see how many are minted. We'll see if it hits the 3,000 number or not. We have until 2 p.m. Eastern time today. And then the breeding of Octoposse begins, I believe, on December 1st is the opening of the breeding period.
It's really a cool project. I like we're really excited. We bought a bunch of them. When you start mating them, that's going to be cool. It's like very strategic. And as you know, the winners at the end get to share a pot of DeSo. So it's just definitely an interesting concept that we love.
Yeah, for sure. So DesignStat's project Stori has given some updates, and I think a lot of people will find this interesting. Of course, Stori is the app that they're working on, which is going to kind of emphasize stories. Like you're probably familiar with Instagram stories or Facebook stories. Stories, it's going to be like the story app for DeSo. And so their update, they're kind of giving a roadmap of sorts. Their app demo is currently under development. We had them on a few weeks ago and we kind of talked about this. They're looking to raise a seed round once the demo is ready. So once the demo is ready, they're going to go out and start looking for funding. I don't know if it's going to be through the Octane Fund. It seems like it seems like that's kind of the obvious choice for seed funding if they can get Octane Fund funding.
Otherwise, well, so I just want to cut you off. I know they didn't apply initially. So I don't know when the next round is going to happen with Octane Fund. It might not be for another few months. And I'm guessing that their demo is going to be ready before that. So I'm kind of thinking that they're going to probably reach out to the community, maybe some VCs, and see if they want to provide the seed funding. And I assume that if they don't get it from community, they can wait and reapply and apply, not reapply, apply to the Octane Fund. I would assume that something like what they're doing would definitely be something that the Octane Fund would be interested in.
Yeah, and then so the seed round, they hope will take them to the point where the app is complete and it can be launched. And then they're going to look to raise a Series A round, which will come after that and help fund further development of the app, marketing, etc. So I think their roadmap looks really good, and I'm excited to see what they come up with.
Yeah, I'm excited too. And you know, the two sisters, Louise and Lucy, they've been here since the very beginning. They're so serious about DeSo. They can kind of see the long-term vision, and they're awesome. They interact with the community all the time. So these are great people to be behind a great project, and I'm excited to see what they come up with.
Yeah, I mean, I think we can assume it's going to be a pretty good app. At least the design is going to be good since they're experts in design. But the idea of having stories on the blockchain on DeSo, I think is really awesome. We'll see. Wait and see though. I think that's all the news we have today. Do we have anything else to talk about?
No, it hasn't been too exciting a weekend, but there are some, obviously, what we talked about. I think that this week's I think we're gonna see some pretty cool things happening this week. Whether we're gonna get word about some of the Octane funding or not, I don't know. They might wait till after Thanksgiving. I know they haven't set up meetings yet. So yeah, I mean, I think the next couple of weeks are gonna be really exciting.
Yeah. So we'll talk to you tomorrow on day 242 of our DeSo journey.